GoShopCharleston.com. It's Charleston's newest website for shopping for everything. Find local sales, coupons, features, reviews, maps, and more. GoShopCharleston.com.
It's midweek and time for another edition of My Charleston Today, presented by PNC TV. Thanks for being with us. I'm Warren Pepper. A Mount Pleasant man repeatedly stabbed another dog that he says was attacking his dog while on a neighborhood walk Sunday afternoon. The attacking dog, a pit bull mix, reportedly charged from a nearby house and put his jaws around his Labradoodle's neck. Charles Vandekar pulled a pocket knife out and stabbed the aggressive dog 3 or 4 times. The owners of the pit bull mounted an internet campaign and raised over $4,000 to pay for their dog's vet bills after that dog required 4 hours of surgery. In other news, Republican candidate Mark Sanford debates a poster of Nancy Pelosi. It's an effort to call out his opponent in the 1st District race for Congress, since they can't seem to get together for many debates. The Elizabeth Colbert Bush campaign says she is spending real time with real people. With our political reporter Robert Barron now. Robert, what did you make of this I don't know, do we call it a publicity stunt for what it is, or was there something to it to be garnered?
Well, clearly the governor was trying to raise new attention to something that he's been complaining about for weeks, which is his lack of ability to meet face-to-face with his Democratic rival, Elizabeth Colbert Bush. Yeah. They actually will be meeting in a debate Monday at the Citadel, but that's the only one. And I really think he's been frustrated by that. And so he brought a cutout of Nancy Pelosi today to kind of underscore that point.
Even though he's not running against her, there is some symbolism there, I guess, that we're all supposed to understand. But is this smack of any desperation on the former governor's part?
Well, I don't know if it smacks of desperation, but he's clearly in a difficult position. I mean, after the events of last week with the family court issues flaring anew, his opponent is very well funded. She's receiving a lot of help, close to more than $500,000 from outside sources, and he's not seeing that sort of help. So that's making what was already considered a tight race even more competitive and more of a challenge for him.
Very well. Robert Barra, continue to follow his reporting in the Post and Courier and postandcourier.com. A couple of other notes before we wrap it up. A new military vehicle has been undergoing test in the surf off of Sullivan's Island much of this week. The amphibious vehicle looks like a tank as it lumbers into the water and then returns to dry land. And be sure to look at our food section today, where you'll learn that we're right in the middle of the soft shell crab season. It's only going to last 3 to 6 weeks, so if your mouth is watering right now, be sure to learn where you can get them and how much they'll cost. Tomorrow, not quite an 80-degree day, but we do expect to reach 77 or so. Enjoy these terrific spring days, because the blowtorch of summer will be here soon enough. And that'll do it for another edition of My Charleston Today, presented by PNC TV. Thanks for watching. I'm Warren Pepper.